What's going on, guys? Chris Rednick here, and today I told you guys we were going to dive right into this 88 Civic. I am so excited. I saw a couple people in the comments who were a little bummed about this thing, like it was a total piece of shit. And yes, guys, I know that was the complete whole point of buying this car, because it was a piece of shit and we were trying to make it something cooler. I think it's already sick. I think the 88 body style, the EF, I think it's sick. And I really like that it already has an LS engine in it, because I'm 99.9% sure that the engines that come in these cars are absolute junk. So the fact that we already have a swap, the fact that we already have the swap kits and everything, I think that's pretty cool. The hard part is to try to get this thing running. So Roberto's actually gonna come over right now and show me how to test for bent valves and stuff, because I've never done this stuff before. So it could be a learning experience for me, it could be a learning experience for you. We're gonna learn together. Hey, how you doing? So we're gonna take the valve cover off right now and see what we're really looking at here. All right, well, it was missing half the bolts, but that's all right. I bet you half of them are in the car. So we got all these out right there. We have a nice little baggie here. Baggies do save lives in the car community. That right there. Grab these metal like washers. There we go. Come on, big boy. All right, valve cover is off. Honestly? Oh, whoa, hey. Hey. Whoa. All right, so the rockers, the cams are damaged right there. I was about to say, it don't look too bad in here, man. Definitely something's wrong. I don't think it's timed right. I kind of want to put it at top dead center, because when it's at top dead center, the lobes are supposed to be facing away from each other. So these lobes will be pointing towards me, and then these lobes will be facing directly the other way. I don't know if that's for every car. I know for certain that's how it is for a Miata, but I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 cars, that's what it's like. But obviously these rocker arms kind of got mangled somehow, which is cool. We're definitely making progress. We already found an issue, which is awesome. All right, well, we're already off to a really rough start here. So I put a 19 wrench on the crank pulley, which is the weirdest crank pulley I've ever seen. I've never seen a crank pulley that looks like a water pump pulley. That's super weird. I looked it up online. That's not really what it's supposed to look like. Maybe this isn't even really a crank pulley. I have no idea, but I can't move it. I'm really trying to put a lot of force on this wrench and it just doesn't want to move. I'm hoping that the engine's not seized, because then I'm gonna look like a real asshole on the internet, like, yeah, let's buy this thing and it's seized. I'll let you know.
Like a glove.
I hate my life. Hoping Roberto is gonna come to the rescue. He's giving me some bad news. What are you saying right now? This is the crank pulley. He's like lifting up the car.
Well, so poop thing number one.
Yeah.
That's rust.
So there was
So water's in here.
Yeah.
Poop thing number two. There's a chunk missing.
Yeah, out of that cam lobe.
And obviously you're also missing.
Yeah, there's 2 lifters over there. I grabbed them, but they were literally like under here.
The rockers, but
yeah.
Yeah, man, it sucks. I don't think this is good at all. I think
They gave me the old Miami special, huh? They told me, yeah, no, just bent valves, and I already bought a head for this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, bent valves, I trust
now,
it,
remember
dude.
the conversation we had about buying Civics in Miami?
Yeah.
But hey, at least you have ARP head studs.
Dude.
That just saved you like.
So honestly, do you think this engine's just complete garbage?
Who knows? I mean, it could just be like stuck, but for that's a mean seize, man. I just pull the oil, see what comes out of it. If pieces of metal come out with it, man.
What if no metal comes out with it?
I would say keep digging to see what's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but the fact that you have that's a lot of damage. I mean, like something bad happened to this thing. This is probably like, if I had to guess, I meant to go to third, but I ended up in first.
Oh, you think they over-revved it?
Just looking at it real quick.
How does that even happen, damaging like the lobe?
Just something got stuck in there.
Oh.
Remember these, whatever the. You know,
Oh, I bet you like the rocker arms right here, like probably maybe got jammed right there.
Yeah, I mean.
What happens if you jam a cam?
Well, something has to let go. It's usually the cam itself or whatever like it's jammed on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually the cams have a little flex to them.
Yeah.
So it's usually whatever it's like kind of trying to move around.
You're saying I'm effed right now.
More than likely. I mean, I would definitely.
Shit, dude.
I would definitely pull the oil and see kind of what's going on in there.
I was pretty pumped on this, not gonna lie.
Is the chassis nice? I haven't actually looked at this.
No, it's a little rusty. Realistically, I wanted to put this back together. I wanted to drive it around, get some wheels on it, lower it, even it out. maybe put a GSR head on it, get some VTEC going, but I don't think that's gonna be the case anymore.
I think at this point, your best bet is gonna be to find the next guy that wants to do a Civic project and sell it to them. This is bad, dude. This is like not even like...
You don't like it?
How much you pay for it?
$450. I can make my money back.
Okay, you can scrap it for that much.
Yeah.
You can't, but still.
Well, guys, I've been hearing a lot of bad news, but we do have some good news right now. So Roberto told me to drain the oil, kind of look at it, and I just drained it. It had full oil. I just cleaned the pan. I was running my hand through it, like trying to like feel out for some like metal debris and everything, and I didn't feel anything at all, so that's good. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the pan. If I see no metal shavings, that's gonna lead me to believe that maybe the bottom end is still good, and I'm just gonna have to trace wherever the seize is, because honestly, I don't know. I honestly haven't really ever chased a problem like this before, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take the header off right here, we're gonna disconnect it, and then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take the oil pan off, and we're really just gonna go from there. I mean, I want to believe that I could trust these people. They seemed like good guys, but maybe I just don't know how to read people. All right, time to take this nice header off. Not nice, but you know what I mean. I found out this is a lightweight crank pulley, so that's why it looks really weird. All right, guys, so now that we got the header off, I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna start to take the oil pan out, and then we're really gonna decide if we're gonna be keeping this jalopy or we parting this thing out. Because if it needs a full engine, fuck this. Won't be worth it at that point. Just replacing the head's not too bad, but replacing the whole engine's definitely a no-go for at least this body, which makes me sad because I really don't want to give up on this thing. I really wanted to show you guys this could be a cool car. Ooh. Well, I can't wear the head cam because it keeps falling off, sorry. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. That's what we like to do. Baby, that's all we need, you know what I mean? I can only, oh God, I'm gonna gag. I can only assume this is from water. Oh God, ew, just touching this. Oh God, sorry. I don't feel any metal or anything. Ooh, what's that? Nope, that's just the bottom of the pan. But like, other than the Milk City right there, it doesn't seem that bad. I mean, this definitely doesn't seem like it should seize it. I mean, oh shit, what is this? Uh-oh. This is definitely a chunk of something. Ooh, all right, we'll put that to the side. We got anything? Oh. Do I feel anything else? Ew, dude. I'm honestly gonna vomit. Yeah, you can see some metal flakes right there, just a little bit. But nothing crazy. I mean, I wouldn't say that should seize it, but like, at the same time, what do I know? Roberto's coming right now. I'm gonna start recording when he gets here because he's gonna know a lot better than I do. All right, Roberto, I just took the pan off like you asked.
Water.
Yeah, so that's a mixture of water and oil, right? Like mold?
Like, it's not mold, but yeah.
Oh.
What the hell? Ugh.
It's gross, right? I honestly almost threw up touching it.
Yeah, we should probably put this in a bottle and like give it to Marcus or something.
Ew, dude. The only thing I found was this.
That's the only metal in it?
Yeah, if you feel under here,
okay,
you can feel like tiny, tiny flakes, but that's the only, no, like under this little valley. Like you feel like the tiny flakes in there. Oh, dude, I'm, dude.
Rudnick flubber. It's fun to play with.
That's so gross. I will say
this probably though from like whatever craziness happened
from the head.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hard to tell, but
I will say I just went full force on the crank pulley and I got it to do 2 skips, but now it won't move again. But maybe that's because you messed with the cam a little and freed that up a little bit.
Maybe the once the exhaust cam was like pretty.
Is it possible that there's something like jammed in the head, and if I take the head off, it will free the bottom end?
No, because like typically when you have like a cam that's seized or something, you try to spin the crank, you're gonna see the timing belt get real tight.
Okay.
Because the crank can spin, but the,
yeah.
So I didn't see that. There was just zero movement, and you're always gonna have a little bit of play because the timing belt always has a little bit of play. So in this case, I think this probably had some sort of like catastrophic failure.
You do?
Yeah, because I mean you have all this gunk in here. Like that only happens when you start mixing things. Like this might have like a hole in it somewhere.
Yeah, but maybe there was 2 spark plugs missing. Maybe they just.
That's possible. Yeah, water could. We know water got in the head somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is definitely, I mean, there isn't a piece of a piston in here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there is metal. So.
That's a pretty big piece, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't, unless you really wanted to take the adventure on, I wouldn't really recommend. I mean, if this was mine, I wouldn't do anything with it. I would just replace it. I mean, how much are these motors?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it can't be that much. I would just replace it. But I mean, maybe it's a fun learning experience. You can take it apart and figure out what it is. Pull ahead, fuck it.
Oh. So Roberto's really diving deep into this. So you're touching the top of the piston right now. And you got a bunch of rub guck.
Yeah.
Rud guck.
So.
I mean, it's a possibility that that's the reason why I didn't see it.
I mean, I don't want to, like...
Get my hopes up?
I don't want to be optimistic.
You don't want to be
But I mean, it's clear this cylinder was full up with water, and I mean, it's less and less now because I've already done this 3 times, but I keep pulling out chunks of rust.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just...
So
in a perfect world, free up that cylinder, and oh my god, it starts, but you got metal in the oil pan. This thing was possibly over revved.
Can you run it with that damaged lobe, or do you need to replace that cam?
Can, but it's gonna continue to grade itself.
It is.
Yeah.
So this engine is on borrowed time no matter what I do.
I mean, the only positive thing, the outcome of this would be you pull this out and like there's no holes in the engine, there's nothing like that, and then essentially like it'd be a good core for a rebuild.
So
But
like rebuild the bottom end.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it.
So the point of this car was I bought it for $450. I wanted to do like put max $200 into it.
Probably not gonna happen.
Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Good.
Unless you
Good
put
to
a
know.
lawnmower engine or something.
Good to know, dude. I'm fucked. I couldn't sleep last night because I was so excited to work on this thing.
How do you feel now?
I'm a bit disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed, I can't lie. I mean, I was talking to you. How pumped was I at getting this thing? I mean, I guess I'm going to take the head off because why not at this point?
These things come apart super easy. Take the head off. Your cylinder number 3 is just going to be full of something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You should be able to, on an engine, you should be able to kind of like wiggle the pistons around a little bit.
You should.
Yeah, there's
Really?
a little bit of play. So if you can wiggle the other 3 and you can't wiggle that one,
It sees.
that's pretty, you're going to have like some, it's easy with
I mean, couldn't I just lube her up with some good old
That's what
PB
you would do
blaster?
after the fact, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you would do after the fact. The issue with, you see how much material came out of there?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I mean, I already suspect this has vent valves and issues more than whatever. But hypothetically speaking, let's say there's just nothing else wrong with this engine. If
Yeah.
you were to break this loose and run it, you would destroy that cylinder. Because essentially you have the rust and raw material trying to like get out of there. You're either going to bend the valve, you're going to bend
So
the
it does
rod.
need a good cleaning.
No matter what needs to get cleaning, yeah. That's
So no matter what, the head needs to come off anyways.
yeah. If you try to start this like this, I mean, in a perfect world, you'd end up bending something because there's no way it's going to compress all this rust.
Yeah,
Crap.
that makes sense. Because isn't there like a perfect clearance between the piston and the head?
Depends on the engine.
Yeah.
And like the compression ratios and a couple other things and whether it's an interference engine or not.
But 9 out of 10 times you don't want a bunch of rust in there.
No, that'd be bad. That's, that defeats the purpose of like oil filters and air cleaners.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're going to be pulling the head right now. I mean, I knew we were going to do that, so it's not too big of a deal. I just hope we can come to some optimistic conclusion here.
I'm not sure if that's the right way to say it, but I like it.
I'm hoping that we can come to a resolution.
I'm hoping that the resolution is like a glove.
Well, I can't lie to you guys. I am a little sad, but I am excited to see if we can find another problem. So with these, you got to take the cams out. Whoa, that one's longer than that one. That's a little weird. I don't know if that's supposed to. Guess we'll find out on this one. All right, so the middle bolts are longer than these bolts. Good to know. I know there's a certain rhythm. You should go like in and out with this to like even out the pressure, but honestly, I think we all know this head is kind of doo-doo at this point, or at least the cam. All right, now we need a 12 or something to take off the cam gears. 12 or 14. Survey says a 12. All right. Okay. I know I'm not doing this the right way, but this is the easiest way to get it off. So we're just gonna knock these a little bit so we can actually get the timing belt off without ruining it, because if we can save some stuff, that's exactly what we're gonna do here. Wow. All right. Wow, those are some hard cam gears to get out, but at least we saved the timing belt. Cam gears, I'm sure they're all right. They're a rusty piece of garbage anyways, so that's cool. Then I get a separate baggie for all of these cam caps. even though we probably won't end up using them at this point in time. Okay, so that all comes out. All right, junk cam, reusable cap. Just gonna place that right there for now. Now the final cam is out. We're gonna place that one in the garbage as well for now, you know? And now we just take the head studs out. Cool. All right. Well, I had to take a little break because I didn't have any 12-point sockets. Just so happened the Snap-on guy decided to come and I went on the truck. But the deep 12.38 sockets that I need were $350, so I ended up just going to the body shop, borrowing a set of theirs just because I'm not gonna pay $350 for a set I'm gonna use maybe 5 times in my life. But the head is loose. I need to figure out how I'm gonna pick this thing up. I guess we're just gonna lift. Yeah, fuck it. Oh yeah, this is great for the back. Great for the back, come on. It's stuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Oh, it's stuck again, fuck. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, there's a bunch of crap in there. Oh man. All right, this is motivating. Come on, Chris, lift this bitch up, come on. Bitch. It needs like, there we go. God, this is a nightmare. This is my living nightmare. Oh! Oh, this is stuck. There's a hose stuck to the block. Ooh, ow, I just punched everything and that hurt. All right, this should, third time's a charm here, huh, boys? Here we go. Oh, my feet. My hands are gonna get stuck. I said my feet. Ooh, this really hurts my back. Come on, Chris, suck it up. Let's go. Leaning over. All right. Okay, it is off. Oh my God. Okay, let's put you on this. Wow. Wow. There is some fucking manure in here. What the hell is all of this shit? It's like sand. Oh no, man. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get the other GoPro so you guys can get a better view of this. I have never seen this in an engine. Look at all of this crap. You can see where Roberto kind of nicked with that screwdriver, but that's fine. I mean, that cylinder wall doesn't look bad. This cylinder wall is really rusty. This one's really rusty. Oh my God, man, like look at this crap. Like what even is that? Just sand and debris and crap? Like, whoa, ew, it's like, it's chunky. It's not metal, but it's really chunky. I mean, I think best case scenario right now is we fucking clean this out real quick. We throw some PB Blaster in it and then we start trying to crank this bad girl. I mean, oh, there's like gunk on the side of the block and everything. Like, I'm kind of hoping I can just hit this bad bitch with an air gun, but then everything's gonna go everywhere. I don't know. I'm gonna try to clean this real quick. All right, this is beginning to get fudged up here. All right, so I cleaned them out a little, like nothing crazy. I doused every single cylinder with a bunch of PB Blaster and I was like, hey, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's put the 19 back in the crank pulley and let's start cranking this bad girl. Well, I just broke my Snap-on 3/8 like long ratchet. It doesn't even ratchet anymore, which is actually crazy. So hopefully the Snap-on truck is still here because I need a new one of these suckers. Thank God for the lifetime warranty. And if he's not here, I gotta wait until Thursday for my favorite ratchet. Spent $450 and all I'm doing is breaking tools. He's gone. The dude's gone. Yep, he's gone. God damn it. Oh crap, we're getting somewhere, boys. We're getting somewhere. Pulled out another ratchet. It's okay that the Snap-on ratchet broke because now, good old Pittsburgh, she's cranking, baby. Look at this. Woo, she's cranking good now, boy. All right. Heck yeah, man. Ooh, I'm pumped. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. Well, we still got a junk engine, but we definitely made progress, all right? Definitely made some progress. So I can't lie right now, I am beyond pumped with the progression of this car right now. Yes, She is a jalopy, 100%, but we cleaned the pistons, we cleaned the cylinder walls the best I can. Honestly, I kind of just doused some brake clean on a paper towel, which I don't think you're really supposed to do because brake clean tears down oil and it makes it like not a lubricant anymore. But it's all right because one, there's no oil in it, and two, I didn't really dump any brake clean in there. I kind of just wiped it in a towel. The only thing I really need to do is the coolant jacket. And really, I mean, I'm just gonna wing it and say, we got 160 PSI here. And oh God, I got shit on me. Ew. Oh, it's in my face, dude. Damn it. Oh, this is terrible. I think it's working now. Fuck it, let's do it. This is fucking disgusting, honestly. Oh my God, you guys are soaked. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've never messed with a bottom end. I never messed with really a head at all. The most I've ever done was put cams in, and Roberto was kind of by my side telling me how to do it. So this is all a learning experience to me, and that's a big reason why I bought this car, is because, like I said, some of you are bummed, but every single person that's watching this video right now can do this. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I've never done it, you've never done it, let's do it together. So pistons are cleaned, cylinder walls are cleaned, coolant jacket, I guess clean enough, man. I don't know, dude. I'm pretty confident in this thing now. I mean, look how easy this turns. Ready? So it's right down here. I'm gonna grab it. Look at this, one finger, baby. One finger. Look at that. They go up and down like cake. This is clockwork too. Damn. So good news is we unseized the engine completely. That was a scary moment for me, but I'm just happy that we were able to get it unseized. I am not giving up on this project, 100% no. If anything, I am more excited than I was to get this thing running. Like I said, we have a head at home. I did flip this head over. If you wanna see Gunk City, here that is. We're not even gonna use this head with these valves because it's just dirty, and I have another head at home. The hardest thing for me is gonna be able to figure out how to put the rocker arms in. The cams are easy, just rock and crank down with some 18 torque. I don't really know, but I'm stoked, man. I'm really happy. Let me know what you guys think on the progress so far. I'm gonna call AutoZone right now, order a head gasket, because we're 100% putting a head on this tomorrow. Answer the phone.
Hey, Resistance AutoZone, can you give me a second, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
They put me on hold. Great. This is gonna be a long phone call. The song just ended. That's how long I've been on hold for. I finished my apple juice. 4. We are going on 6 minutes. All right, I'm calling back. I can't stand this. There's no reason to put me on hold for 6 minutes.
Thank you for calling. What can I help you?
Hey, I was just on hold for 6 minutes, but I'm looking for a head gasket for a 94 Acura Integra.
Just the head gasket by itself, or are you looking for like a whole gasket set?
No, just the head gasket. I mean, I do need a valve cover gasket and an oil pan gasket as well.
Okay. You want standard or like higher quality? I got Manly. I can special order for you. It's $37.99, or the Felt Pro, which I could get from another store for $61.49.
So the Fel Pro is the better one.
No, it would be the Manly. It's cheaper, but it's special order.
So the cheaper one's the better one?
Yeah, the only thing is the other one's more expensive because it comes with, let me see. I guess because I don't know, I really don't know. But yeah, the other one, the Manly, is usually the better brand.
Yeah, but you won't have that until when?
You're looking at 3 days, so maybe like Tuesday next week.
I'll just get the Fel Pro one. I'm just making sure that everything's in stock so I can come pick it up tomorrow.
Okay. And then you said you need an oil pan gasket?
Yep.
That one I have the perma-dry molded rubber. That's $22.99.
Okay.
And then you said you need a valve cover?
Yep.
Valve cover I also have in stock. It's $31.49.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Grommets.
I'll pick all that stuff up tomorrow. Thanks, man.
All right. You want me to order that head gasket for you?
Please.
All right. And then it's Chris, right?
It is Chris.
Okay. I'll order it for you.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right. No problem. See you later.
Cool. They know my name. So now we have all that stuff on order. We can pick that stuff up tomorrow. That just motivates me more to actually get this car running. I am super stoked on this. Throw it down in the comments if you guys think we're going to get this running. I'm fully confident. So I think that just about sums up tonight. I think we got a lot done. I think we figured out a lot of this car. Yes, it is a jalopy. Yes, it's a piece of junk. I'm going to keep saying this. This is why we got it. So, getting a phone call. Dang it. Where was I? We made a lot of progress. We figured out a lot that was wrong with this jalopy and that 3. I really hope that you guys are enjoying this little build here. My intentions are to get this car completely together. I want to get the head on tomorrow, really focus on getting the car to the point where we can actually hear it run, and then we can actually go inside. We can clean the interior once we know that the car is running and everything. But now I know that this engine is kind of a complete junker. I really want to slap a turbo on it. I want to get a Honda at it, and I want to see how much power we can make with this thing and like make this thing a little sleeper, man. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm enjoying learning. I mean, look how clean it is. I mean, it's not the cleanest, but it's definitely better than what we started off with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this long video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. I will see you tomorrow bright and early. We have so much to do tomorrow and I'm so excited. So stay tuned. Peace.